What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Golffunatics video. Today's a special video. It's going to be a lot different than our other vlogs, but we are on day 42 of quarantine. What? I don't know if they're going to open things up anytime soon. Actually, you just texted me and told me that California, Washington, and Oregon are all going to start opening things up slowly but surely. So today's video is going to be a little different than our golf vlogs. Today we're going to do a What's in the bag? That was kind of good.
That was good.
What we're going to do is we're just going to go club by club. We're going to talk about what we have in our bag, what special thing. I don't think I have anything crazy in here, but if we do, you'll definitely see it today. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing.
Before the video starts, make sure you guys like it. Very easy. Just tap the button. Sorry that there's no course vlog, but once again, when was the last time we recorded? Like a month ago?
It was before March 13th. So whenever that was. Actually, no.
Yeah.
It was after March 13th.
I don't know. It's been a while. So we have not recorded. I haven't hit a golf ball in a month. At least a month. It's been a minute.
But that means I'm going to be playing well when we come back, because I normally play well when I have a long break. So that's good for me.
Well, hopefully everyone's staying safe out there. Hopefully this all ends soon. And then we get back out and golf and make some sick videos.
Yeah, we got a lot of people to play against in the future. A lot of people who are other YouTubers that we need to go visit so we can play them. But we need CDC to clear us before we can go do that.
Yep. So what club are we going to start out with today?
I'm starting out with the big dog.
All right, the big dog that you don't like.
I hate this, but I'll tell you right now, when this is on, or when I am hitting the ball well, this driver, they actually say, is just as good as any expensive driver out there. I'm swinging the TaylorMade Rocket Blades. Rocket Blades, right? Yeah. TaylorMade Rocket Blades. I had to buy this driver separately. I bought the Iron Hybrid set, and I ended up buying this separately just to match it, because I'm that kind of person. But I've been playing golf seriously for about 2 years now. I didn't want to buy expensive clubs to start, because who knew if I was going to even stay here. So I'm definitely looking for clubs in the future, but this is what I got right now. This is my 9.5 degree driver, the TaylorMade Rocket Blade, and when this thing is on, it is on.
Yeah.
But when it's off, it's really off.
Which is a lot of the time. That's not his go-to club. So I'm the opposite of Moose. I like to spend big money to hope my game gets better, which isn't very... I guess it helped a little bit. This thing...
I guess.
So I have the Ping G400. I got it on sale, though. It was like $300, not the $450 that it comes out with. But this club, this is my money club. This thing goes straight. Compared to the drivers I had before, I had I was borrowing one from a friend. I was using my dad's. This thing is way better than those. And I watched Rick Shields basically reviews on this, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get it. Went and hit. I think I hit the M3, M4, Ping G400, and I think I actually hit like a Cobra and something else, and I like this one the best. It is an 8.5 degree, which I have it turned down to 8 degree, but
still hits the ball really high. Even
yeah,
with 8 degree.
I have a bad swing. I don't know. But I need to change my swing, because I was watching one of our side videos, and my ball was it was like 5 feet away from where the tee was, and it was literally like 2 inches off the ground, so not very good. And I need to fix that. But yeah, this is my money club. Ping G400, highly recommend. I don't know about the 410, the new one. I've never swung that one, but I love this thing. Now what are we doing?
So because he's talking about the Ping driver, when he bought that, I actually bought this club. It was an impulsive buy. I bought 2 of them, actually. So I bought my 60 degree wedge. It is a TaylorMade high toe. The 60 degree I had before this, I actually hit really well with it. But the grooves, there were literally no grooves. It was just a freaking club face that was just flat. So it didn't give me any spin or anything. I was like, you know what? If I buy some wedges, or if I buy a 60 degree that actually has grooves, I'm gonna be so freaking good. First course we went to, and I used this, I played like dog shit.
I remember your chips were like super short.
Dude,
because you weren't expecting them to grip as much or something. I don't know. It was really weird.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious.
So this is... So I bought a 60 degree, and I'll talk about my other club after that. But honestly, I've gotten real comfortable with this club lately. But yeah, this is my money club that I've probably spent the most on in my bag. My irons are expensive, but for one club individually, this is probably my most expensive club that I bought.
So since you're talking about your wedge, I'll talk about my wedge. We're going everywhere, but Did I buy this the same day I bought my driver and you bought that? I went to
yeah,
Golf Galaxy.
You spent money that
Yeah.
day.
Well, I had they did a 12-month 0% financing.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that the right way to say it? So I got what I got, 60 and a 54 of the Callaway Mac Daddy. This was before the new one came out, Mac Daddy 4. My 60 is an X grind, and my 54 is a S grind, which I can definitely tell with the X. But yeah, I didn't really have wedges before we started golfing, and I love this thing. But the X grind is actually pretty crazy, like flopping that's what you probably need. You can't flop for
What?
you guys, if you watch the Alta Sierra, you saw me give him a hard time for flopping everything. That's what he needs. But this thing is actually crazy how well it goes through the ground. I was chunking with my old wedge thing that I had, but these things slice through the grass nice.
Yeah.
All right, what are we going to next, Miss?
I'm gonna talk about my favorite club. We all know my favorite club, the good old Blue Thunder Stick.
Hey, just so you know, I won't buy a bag without a stand anymore, all right?
This is my 3 hybrid. This is the Blue Thunder Stick. This was actually a gift that apparently has been passed on from person to person. So Taylor Wright hasn't been on our channel yet because he lives in Vegas, but he will be soon, hopefully.
Yeah, we need to go there and play like mesquite or something.
He gave me this out of the back of his trunk. He said he doesn't use it anymore. Here you go. And he told me to, I don't know if you can put this in there, but he called this club the slut. The slut of golf. He said every single person he knows has given it to somebody. He actually said it was used by a pro player before. I don't know if that was true, if he was just bullshitting me, but that's what he says. But this is my
Blake.
Maybe.
He's on like Canadian.
But I don't even know what it is. Honestly, I just call it the Blue Thunder Stick, but I think it's a Nike. Yeah, it's a Nike Devotion.
They don't even make those clubs anymore.
I don't know, but this is my favorite club. I need a new grip. It's actually really bad, but I use this club.
That's what he uses on the
everything.
tee every time. Like
Everything.
when we play scramble, he uses that, hits it down the middle, and then we can just swing out of our butts.
Sometimes I hit it further than my driver. Alta Sierra, I swear I hit this club.
You hit that further than me a lot of times.
It's crazy. But
It's
yeah,
weird.
the Blue Thunder Stick. That's my baby.
Well then, is that considered, what is that? That's your hybrid?
I guess that would be like a 3-wood. This is my 3 hybrid.
Well, my bag doesn't want to stay up, but so I'm a kind of like Moose where I like all my clubs being the same, besides my wedges and my driver. Driver, I just wanted whatever one went straight. So I bought the 3-wood. I also looked at reviews. I think like Rick Shields had a review on this, and this one was best for off the tee because that's what I want it for. I love my 4-iron, which we'll kind of talk about that, which I use in the fairways, but I wanted something that was good off the tee, easy, and everyone said that this was like, I think it was this, I can't remember what other one, but it might have been the Ping, but this one was like the number one off of the tee box that you want to use. So I got the M4 3-wood 15 degree, and I love this thing. Sometimes I pop it up.
When that club's on, it's on.
Yeah, it was going really straight for me, and then all of a sudden everything's not going straight anymore. So,
But
yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, that's why I got a TaylorMade bag too. I just had to rock TaylorMade everything.
Yeah,
I'd probably get all new clubs.
I have TaylorMade everything as well. So when I bought my clubs, I didn't know if I wanted the hybrid set or the iron set. So I ended up getting the hybrid set, which now I'm very happy because I actually do hit my hybrids a lot better than my irons, which is weird. But I got the 4 hybrid here. I do not have a 4-iron, and I do have a 5-iron, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. But this is my 4 hybrid. My clubs are really dirty right now.
Dude, mine are so dirty. I haven't cleaned them from Alta.
This is my 4 hybrid. Honestly, my 4 and 5 hybrid are my second favorite clubs in here. I love swinging these. If I'm 190 to 200 yards out, I'm extremely happy because I don't have to use a 6-iron.
Yeah, he was using a 6-iron every time. He would swing extra hard with his 6-iron,
and it would go nowhere.
Like, his 6-iron was what, from like 160 degrees to 200? That's where he expected to hit it by his swing speed.
But I only hit my 6-iron like 50 yards because I chunk it every time. But with my hybrids, I don't chunk them. It's extremely weird. I think it's because it's just a longer shaft or a different like weight, because this is like a graphite shaft. And these ones, I don't know. I don't chunk these though ever.
I'm gonna laugh our next video. We gotta go chunk everything.
But this is my 4 hybrid. I love this way more than the irons now, even though irons you do have more control with. But yeah, this is where I'm sitting right now.
Alright. So I guess I'll go through all my irons. So I have the 4 through pitching wedge. got the TaylorMade M4s. I went out, I hit like 3 different kinds. Because we have this place where you can go out and hit whatever clubs you want. But I was so set on TaylorMade. I actually think I watched Rick Shields' review on that one too. I was like doing all the research, right?
Ryan is the research guy.
Yeah, so...
And if your swing's back, he knows
But
exactly why.
I'm also like a person where if I want something, nothing else will persuade me unless I go and like it just something happens like severe, right? But I was hitting like all these different irons. I knew I didn't want something like blades or something crazy because I was beginner. We both were beginners. So found these. They're supposed to be super forgiving, which they are. It was actually crazy when I got them. My ball was going straight all the time. Now it doesn't. I think it's just in your head. Golf's just in your head, literally.
It's very mental.
That's why moves falls apart.
Yep, pretty much.
But yeah, these things are awesome. I wouldn't get them again. I would, but I think I'm improving my game enough to where I need something different. The shafts are super light. They're like 85 grams, which I found out is another reason why I might be hitting my ball higher, because all the weight center of gravity is at the bottom of the club and not distributed through the club. I don't know if that's true, but that's what my friend played some college golf told me. So, but these things are awesome. I'd recommend them, but I wouldn't buy them. I'd buy them if I was a beginner.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, so I got my 4-iron is my favorite club, kind of like what I was saying. I had a little span of like a month where it was not working for me, but I hit that thing out for 2 bucks.
It's so reliable.
Anytime I'm in the fairway rough, it just dead straight, which is weird for. And these are all super strong lofted too. It's like the 4-iron is really like a 2-iron, I think. Which I wanted that because my swing is like whippy and shit goes super high. But yeah, and then I have this, whenever you hear in the video Moose saying, oh, Ryan pulling out his favorite club or his handy dandy club or something, it's my gap wedge, which I hate, but he likes to do that just to get in my head.
Ryan hits his gap wedge from a span of 60 yards to 120.
No, I can't make it. When I hit it normal, it goes 100. When I get on a course and I have 100 out, it goes 85. I don't get it. I think I hit it, my last shot at Alta Sierra on the 18th hole was the first time I hit it well and like the entire time I've had it.
Oh yeah,
So.
Yep. And for my irons, I have a 6 through pitching wedge. Again, it's a TaylorMade Rocket Blades. I'm not like Ryan or anybody else. You tell me how much.
Rocket Blades are very good
for a beginner. Yes,
starting set for the price.
I couldn't tell you the weight on the bottom, how much it weighs or anything like that. I just swing the club. I mean, honestly, you could give me a whole set of clubs and I would just say whatever. I'll deal with them. I'm a baller I'm a baller on a budget, and I really don't care what type of club I'm swinging, which actually has changed recently. I do want to invest into a nicer set of clubs, but for right now, this will be just fine for me. But I do have a 6 through pitching wedge, but I also do have a 5-iron in here. I don't even think Ryan knows about this.
No, I've seen it.
This is my 5-iron. It is a Callaway X24. I bought it at Play Again Sports for about $5. I don't know why I bought it. Ryan was saying that I needed irons or something.
So this was the thing. He had the hybrids. He never liked hitting his hybrids, right?
True. I hated the hybrids at first.
I told him, dude, you need to go buy the 5 and 4-iron with it. Which at the time they had the sets, but you couldn't buy them by themselves. Mm-hmm. But then I found it on some online thing. They were like $20 a club, and he wouldn't do it. Instead, he goes to play it again and buys that shit for $2.
Hey, there was a very nice selection at Play Again.
Yeah, but you would have the exact same club, know the loft differences. You'd be sick.
But anyway, I'm pretty sure this loft is the same as my 6-iron actually. But this is my club. I never use this club. I don't think I've ever used it since I've had it in my bag. It's just there to look pretty.
I did forget too, because I didn't know if I wanted a hybrid or not. Because I got the 4 through pitching wedge. But I did buy a hybrid. It's the same loft as my 4-iron, 19 degrees. But I guess I use it. It goes
what's the
5 to 10 yards further for some reason.
But
I just got it because I like spending money. And I don't really know why I bought it. I just wanted to see if it worked or not. And at first I complained because I said the shaft wasn't a stiff shaft because I swore it wasn't. But it was. And now I have to use it. So it just kind of sits in my bag. I don't ever use it.
That's his favorite club as well.
I don't ever use it.
So now onto the putters. And you might notice Ryan has covers on all of his clubs. I have covers on 2 of mine because I always lose them.
He loses them in the back of the cart. We get on on the 6th hole. He goes, shit, where's my cover? And I'm like, dude, I don't know.
I'm like, just forget it. Just keep going.
He does that with his ball marker too. I'm like, dude, just keep it in the same pocket every time.
We'll talk about the ball marker. That thing's special to me.
Oh my god.
But this is my putter. This is a White Hot Pro Odyssey. Now, the reason I got this putter is because Taylor Wright, again, when we were golfing with him a lot, he bought the Super Stroke, right? He got a grip that was just fat. Like he literally, like, his hands were like this around the putter because the grip was so dang fat. And I was like, man, I kind of like that. I want a fat grip. And this is my version of that fat grip. So I bought it on Amazon for like $60. You know, I mean.
Oh, the putter came with that?
The putter came with this, yeah. So this putter I bought literally as a
just
whole
because
set.
of the grip?
Just because I wanted a bigger grip.
You can go get them re-gripped.
Yes, I know. But the putter I had before this was, it was like a just purely metal.
Oh.
It didn't even have like any grip, right? And I didn't think it was a big deal, but Taylor Wright and Ryan said that you need it because it like catches on. I don't know. They have reasons for everything, and I'm just like, just give me something I can swing with. Because my putter was legit just all metal, scratched up.
Well, okay, just listen to this.
How's it gonna be any better?
You guys know Moose can't putt, and he's over here buying a putter based off the grip. That's
yeah. I can't be the only one.
You could just get a re-grip. Get a putter.
Anyway.
All right, let me. Oh my gosh, Moose. Now I know your problem. I think you need. I can't wait till you get new clubs. All right, so my putter, I got this fancy McCuney best sushi place in Sacramento. If you've been there or if you're coming to Sac, you gotta try it. It's expensive. What? You don't like it? Or you don't like sushi?
Sushi is gross.
Oh, you're weird. All right. So this putter was free. My dad won it at a raffle. It's a Cleveland Golf. I don't know what these numbers mean. 340 grams. All right, I know what that means.
That's the weight.
Lie 70-degree loft 3. I don't know. I probably don't swing this right way, but it's a classic collection 3. Cleveland, free in a raffle, and I didn't have a putter, right? So I took my dad's, and I didn't get a putter based off the grip. I wanted to put a grip on it. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard in the last video, but I'm looking at new putters because I feel like I've always wanted the Spider, and then I hit the Spider, or I putted the Spider, and I did not like it.
You need to throw a picture up like right now of the putter that you tried out.
Yeah, so the putter I liked is going to be around the screen right now. It's called a Lab putter. The only problem is it's like $400 to $450, but it has some like crazy technology. Look it up. But when I hit that, since we have, like I was saying, Hagen Oaks, this place, you can hit whatever club you want. And dude, the grips are like skinny and long. I don't know if you can even see that. They're like this wide, and the thing just goes back and forth the easiest. And the first time I picked it up, I drained like my first five putts from like 10 to 15 feet. So I was like, all right, I need this thing, but I don't want to spend that much money.
I'm just telling you, if I spent that much money on a putter and I missed my very first putt on the course, I would be so
Well, that's
mad.
the problem. Everyone's giving me shit about it now. Or they will give me shit. So yeah, that's the putters. Now, what are we going to do? The bags?
I'm going to go, yep. So.
Oh, no, I got this thing I got to talk about.
Ryan's used this twice since he's had it.
No.
And it has not been used on him yet.
Yeah, so this is a gift. It's actually pretty sick. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a Callaway ball retriever. Alright? This thing is fancy. It's not no plastic. It's got, I guess it's plastic, but it sounds like metal. It goes far, and yes, like we said, I've had it since Christmas. I got it from my sister. It's a great gift. Yeah, I don't know why she thought of this. Maybe she watched my videos and saw Moose can hit the ball straight. But
you can't hit the ball straight either.
But I have not used it yet I have not had to use it since Christmas.
Not on
used it at Alta when Moose went in the bunker on like hole. Is that on the front nine? Like hole 6, I think.
It was on a par 3. The bunker was submerged in water.
Yeah, so I had to use this to help Moose out.
And then you used it for Trevor as well.
Did I?
Then later on 18.
Yeah. So this thing's pretty sick.
So onto the bags. This is. So again, I used to have a tailor-made one, but I lost it. I lost it at Lincoln Hills, and I thought it'd still be there, but I guess not. So this, I don't even know how to take it off.
The towel?
So this towel, Ryan can probably see it now already.
We'll give you a close-up.
So I'm not really sure what this is. It's Striker NorCal. No idea what that is, but it didn't have a pin for me to clip it, so I had
Balling
to
on a budget.
I told you I'm a baller on a budget here. So this is my towel. It's kind of dirty, but I used to have a tailor-made one, but again I lost it. Next I always have a fresh sleeve of balls in there.
What kind of balls do you like using?
These are so.
Or do you not care?
I honestly don't care, but if I am gonna buy balls, I want the best bang for my buck. So what I do is I go to Costco. Ryan is probably hating all this right now. I get the Callaway Tour Softs, or I get the Kirklands. The Kirklands are good as well. But I always pre-mark my balls, so I always have the line on here,
which doesn't help with his putting. So he doesn't even need it.
Oh, gosh, Ryan's a hater.
I'm not a hater. That's just all the comments. You need to work on your putting. Well, I got two as well.
Always carry gloves on me. I actually have one in my glove box as well. That's a new one I bought from Alta Sierra. But these ones are all holy, and these are just backups. Always got the, I don't even know what these are. These are the, how big is this? Like
I don't know.
3/4 inch? No, it's got.
That's more than
1 inch and 3/4. That's what it is.
Really? That looks way bigger than.
No, 1 inch 3/4.
It's like 2 and 3 or something.
But I don't really care what. See, I don't care about any of this stuff. Oh, I don't think I've ever. Well, I've used this like twice. It's for my driver. It's an adjuster. I've used it a few times. I think. I don't really know. Always carry junk balls in here. I mean, the balls you find, I always keep the good ones. Then we got the. Ooh, let's go in here. This is a good one.
What is?
Sunscreen. Always carry sunscreen on me. Those are facts. And then again, you got.
I don't think I've ever seen you pull. Maybe you did.
You got more balls in here. Here are the.
Dude, isn't your bag like 100 pounds?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you throw it in our cart. We don't walk.
Exactly.
Forgot.
We're obese. These are my Kirkland balls you get from Costco. These balls are actually really good. And then these ones are actually you get more and they're cheaper. I don't know why, but then we got my favorite poker chip. This is the thing Ryan says I always lose.
Yes, I'm surprised you even knew what pocket it was in.
It wasn't in here. It was right next to my dresser before you came over.
Oh my.
This is my poker chip, my ball marker. This was actually a gift from Becky, my wife's uncle. He gave it to me when we were on Sea Ranch golfing. And I told him I really liked it because Becky actually works for this hospital. So, gotta rep the girl on the course, you know what I mean?
But I guess it doesn't help with his putting.
Nope,
so.
It sure doesn't. I got more teeth in here. I'm not sure why. I don't even know what this is. This is a weird looking tee. But it's more of the same tees here.
There you go.
I don't think I really have anything else in here. Oh, yes I do. Chapstick. Always have chapstick on the course. And then my ball marker.
God, you keep moving it out of the... I keep going down to here.
So here's my ball marker. This is what I use to mark my balls. Always got a Sharpie on.
Dude, that thing's handy.
It is. It is. Ryan's used it a few times. And then, yep.
I actually haven't used it lately. I really should.
And then...
That's probably why my putting's bad.
You know, always carry some water. Don't know. This one's about 3/4 of the way still full.
From what? A month ago?
Probably even more. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got in here.
Alright.
This is the baby. Oh. My thing broke off.
He doesn't want to buy a new one.
Surprised I haven't lost this yet. The clip is still on here, but it just broke off.
It just doesn't clip.
Wood. Oh, I guess it is. I'll leave that right there until I lose it. And of course, more sunscreen. Never know.
I don't think I've ever seen him use that.
You've used it a few times.
Yeah, like one time it was 108 degrees out.
I have very fair skin, and I get sunburnt very, very easily. So, yeah, I'm always using it. All right, let's see what Ryan has on his.
Well, I guess you started with your towels, which my clubs too. My back is falling out of the cart, and it's fallen over because it doesn't have a stand. So I don't know why I didn't get a stand, but I thought it was cooler if I didn't. But I got my company towel, which is pretty cool. They have a blue one too, but I didn't go to that golf tournament.
I didn't even know you had 2 towels on it.
Yeah, I don't really use them. Like, hasn't been washed. Can you see that? Very dirty. I don't use the towels.
That's his favorite club, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I don't clean it. Some Nike towel, I don't know. This freaking thing, awesome, love it. I used to be like a groove snob or a cleaning club snob, and then I just realized
you always told me
whether I clean my clubs or not, I still can't break ages.
What do you always tell me? If you hit a good shot and your club is clean, you want to make sure you imitate that shot as well as you can by cleaning your club, right?
Yeah, you want to have the same shot every time, and you want your ball to always be clean. But when you're recording, it's way too hard.
Yeah, it is so hard.
Nothing in this pocket.
By the way, Ryan's bag probably weighs a ton.
The ping little...
Wait, what was that again? Show me.
It's the same thing you had, the adjuster thingy. Nothing in this pocket. Alright, I'll start at the top. I got some of this when you get blisters. My hands are like, I don't want to say what my hands are, but I get blisters sometimes.
Ryan also rubs his hands in dirt all the time too.
I get clammy hands. This thing, let me see it.
Yeah. Ooh.
So this was from Golffunatics. Alright, I bought it. It had the GH on there, but I lost the GH. So now I got the American flag. America, baby. Random tea stuff. I don't really use anything else in this part. I got my ball. These are all my bad balls. Like ones I find that I use when I'm having a bad day. And then I got my good balls, which
$5 balls.
whenever you hear me hit a shot out of bounds, I go, I just lost a $5 ball. It's these, all right? I can't wait to get the new ones because the new ones came out.
I didn't even know that.
I love these things. I love when they got, because they got the little fire things on. Now the new one's got a different thing. But I just love when I go and I can see like, oh, that's not my ball, right? Like, I don't know. They say you focus more on it, but I don't believe that. I got a bag of teas, which are getting low.
I know, I got mine in my truck. They're getting low as well.
I do got, these are nice.
I've used those a few times.
Yes, very nice. Working on the driver at the range.
It's very hard to find a driving range that has strictly grass.
Yeah, I got this nice little cooler pocket in here, which is actually really nice. I don't really use it that much because I stopped drinking on the course. Trash. Little snacks, goodies. I forgot I had all these.
How long has those been in there?
I mean, this one's smashed, so a while. I did buy this thirst quench gum because I was like, oh, maybe I'll get dehydrated on the course. And it keeps you, no, it doesn't really work, so it's pointless.
Doesn't really work.
I'll throw it on the ground. Is that all my pockets? Oh no, I got
Do you have
this
any on
side.
that side?
I got this side. I got the glove pocket. One thing I did learn from my friend, buy small gloves.
Yeah.
Like super tight. If you think you wear medium or large, go one size smaller and let it stretch out. It's actually crazy how much like you won't notice the glove on your hand. Some random balls. Ooh, I forgot.
What is
I have
that?
this putting aid.
I have never
It's a
seen
mirror
that.
thing. I've used it once. And it's just...
I've never seen that in the 2 years I've golfed with you.
I've only had it for like a year. But it does kind of work. I haven't practiced as much lately. I beat Moose and I just said,
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, that is true. I actually was better than Ryan when we first started golfing. Well, I wouldn't say better, but...
No, Moose would always shoot like 1 or 2 strokes lower than me. And then we started recording and he's just camera shy.
I'm not camera shy.
I don't know. But that'll be it for what's in the bag. It might be a long video.
It's going to be a long video.
We chit-chatted a lot. It was a good time.
Yeah. I haven't seen Ryan in like over 2 weeks, so that's
Yeah.
why we're talking so much.
Yeah, I guess, thanks for watching. We got the doggo, Mr. Finn. Check out Moose's TikTok.
Mr. Finn. At MooseDub223.
223 on TikTok. He's got some good Mr. Finn videos. I mean, that's what you do when you're bored in quarantine, right? TikTok. And a lot of Warzone.
Day 42.
We play a lot of Warzone right now.
Yes.
But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Glad we got your video. Next time, maybe we'll do like a Q&A or something.
Yeah.
Because right now we can't get golf videos. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you next week in a new video. Thanks for watching, guys.